The Biden regime is making good on its promise to keep abortion easily accessible. In tonight's in-depth report, Church Militant's Christlieb explains a new law that makes murdering babies as convenient as stopping the corner drugstore.
It's called the starving and the abandonment abortion. They want to call it a medical abortion rather than a chemical abortion, but it's really about starving and abandoning.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration updated its rules last week regarding how a two-drug abortifacient regimen can be dispensed in states that allow abortion. Previously, the abortion-inducing pills could only be dispensed in a healthcare setting, for example, a clinic or doctor's office, or from a very limited number of mail-order facilities. Now, getting an abortion is as easy as simply contacting an abortion provider, answering a few screening questions, and running by the pharmacy to pick up the prescription. The Henry J. Kaiser Family Foundation, a San Francisco-based healthcare policy giant, reassures its audience the FDA has found the deadly drug combo to be safe and effective, noting it successfully terminates the pregnancy 99.6% of the time.
We use a medication called mifepristone to block progesterone, which is a hormone that feeds the young baby trying to survive in the mom's womb. But by this medicine, we starve the unborn child.
But the brutal drug's safe and effective promise applies only to the first 10 weeks of pregnancy. Dr. John Bruchowski, whose OBGYN practice is committed to treating, as the title of his book states, two patients, the mother and the baby, believes the FDA is ignoring the emotional impact of do-it-yourself abortions.
Especially if the unborn is later, 9, 10, 11, 12 weeks, she may see her unborn child, her fetus.
A year ago, the FDA said it would be updating its regulations in the direction of greater access to abortifacients. So it's not surprising that both Walgreens and CVS have already announced their plans to seek the required certification. Pro-life groups are expected to launch boycotts in response. COVID opened the door to many of these changes. During the lockdown, the FDA removed the in-person screening requirement for obtaining abortion pills. Now, all a woman needs to have an abortion is an internet chat and a prescription from a midwife, an advanced practice nurse, or physician assistant, and yes, even a doctor. Christlieb, Church Militant Evening News, Detroit.
Dr. Bruchowski wanted us to remind our viewers that the effects of the abortion pill can actually be reversed before they take the life of the child, and that is truly good news.